All right. I'm back with another petty pop up, heavy on the petty. I'm just here to state my petty opinion. Okay, y'all, I finally got to watch this show. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion and for education and entertainment purposes. Okay, I finally got it under my belt, and we're gonna talk about a few scenes. Okay, the first scene I want to talk about is the scene where the Scots met up to talk about, I guess, the remodeling of their house or whatever you want to call it. And these millionaires was discussing what they could and couldn't buy. I ain't never seen no millionaire ask nobody else what they could. If you have a allowance, not an income allowance of $5,000 a month, why you asking your husband if you can buy a car like a child? And then how long they been married? If you've been married 20-something years, you mean to tell me you don't know how to get what you want from your husband and you don't know how to ask your husband for things? Like, why you acting brand new? Like, why you acting like y'all just got married in 2023? Like, if you've been married for 20-something years, honey, you know how to get whatever it is that you want from your husband, or you should. But I mean that just lets me know that a lot of this here stuff is manufactured. It seems like they didn't got together and decided, what they're gonna portray. That it screams unauthentic. It just don't seem, real. Like, this is not real life. This is not how real marriages go. Like, I don't see no love there. I don't even see no like there. They don't never hold each other in an embrace, or you just don't see like the natural connection that normal couples get, normal couples have. Like, you just don't see that interaction. Like, it just they're terrible actors, terrible actors. And I think it's safe to say they ain't never seen $1 million. So I don't know why they would tell that lie. um yeah, anyway, next scene. Okay, the next scene I want to talk about is the Fletchers versus the Scotts when they go out to dinner. And they try to explain to the Fletchers why they weren't invited to the expo. I think the reason why they wasn't invited to the expo is very plain. It's plain to me. I don't know about you. Because how can you say you didn't invite them because they was friends with Mel? Mel was at the expo. You definitely can't say because they friends with Martell, because y'all friends with Martell. So you didn't invite them because you didn't want them there. Because they have a flair about them of class, kind of, Chris kind of debonair and Nell good looking. They look like money. They look like something, and y'all don't. See, people who have an inferiority complex, they always have to prove themselves. You know how, like, you'll say something and the other person, they steady explaining why they're correct. You know what I'm saying? Those are people who have inferiority complex. They have a constant need to try to explain and double down while they are correct, while they are good enough. You know what I mean? So that's all it is. It's inferiority complex. Them people outshine y'all. That's all it is. Them people been in business for 30 years. Ain't no way you living in Huntsville all your life and you ain't never heard their name. That is just a lie. These people are liars and they are horrible at it. And do you know they just low vibrational people? Do you know how low down you got to be to have somebody help you up at your lowest moment in life and you can't even say thank you? They always say it's a tax attached when you go to help people, because people just not, these people are ungrateful. These are the most ungrateful people. I mean, just on a very basic level, the woman helped y'all when y'all was down. that deserves a thank you, whether it's in private, whether it's in public, wherever it is. And you should have a spirit of grace and an attitude of thankfulness towards this woman. But they just spew all this hate and vitriol because they are in competition with this woman. That is about them. That is about their character. That is who they are. But she clearly is not in competition with nobody. If Mel is in competition with anybody, it's with herself. She ain't thinking about them. But this is what they think. This is how low and classless they are. They always want to be in competition with somebody who is not even thinking about them in that way. It's just low class. And I just want to know why do the Fletchers need to associate with the Scotts? Because Nell was saying something about letting her in. Let you in. Let you in, honey. You can kick in your own front door and create whatever it is you want. You definitely don't need the likes of Letitia Scott or Bessemer Hillbilly to let you in nothing. Like, what is she letting you in? She don't own nothing to let you in. I don't understand that. This has got to be production, because I don't know. They listen, back in the day, you could have got away with these fake storylines. You could have got away with that. But let me tell you something. 2023, 21st century, people are too smart. You can't keep promoting this fake mess and think people are gonna eat it up. Because people are too intelligent. These people, they have internet sleuths that solve crimes for police. They have whole groups of people who all they do is sit on the internet and dox and find out and gather information. The information is there, it's readily available, it's public information. You can't hide it from the people. These fake storylines not gonna work, sir. They're not going to work. And you can stop trying to promote it and think the people are going to eat. The people are rejecting it. Can't you see that? The people are telling you, get this off my TV. I don't want to see this. This is not black excellence. This is not what I signed up for. I want what you promised. You said we was going to see black excellence. Where is it? Because this is not it. This is just not it. And then when she going to ask them about the cheating, why is this constantly on your mind? Why is it, if you've never experienced it, you never experienced that in your marriage, why you keep asking people about cheating? And how did they approach it? And what did they do? Why are you asking everybody that? And then I saw a video where somebody had done this mashup where they so-called threw a party for the hosts for, I think it was their 10th, 15th anniversary. I don't know which anniversary it was, but she gonna get her low class, low vibrational self at the doggone dinner and ask them about the cheating. Girl, that was a dig at them. That's to bring it up. That's to make it look like, see, they got cheating, infidelity in their marriage. We don't have that in our marriage. That's the, hey, look at me. I don't have to deal with cheating, but they do. So we gonna talk. You got to be the dumbest you got to have no class to do something like that. And Letitia constantly proves that she is a male identified pick me with no class. Constantly, she constantly proves it. Yeah, they ain't never seen no $1,000,000. I don't know why they telling that lie. And then y'all, okay, so the scene where they go to the baby reveal and they get to this event, and it's a completely bare event. No food ready, no decorations, no balloons, no nothing. And they had no reaction. That's what made me start thinking, okay, they done got together this season and decided how they gonna, proceed and how they want to be portrayed, because ain't no way you done paid your money. You done talked to this woman. This woman has sold you a dream about how beautiful this event gonna be, and is she gonna do this and she gonna do that. And you get to the event and it ain't nothing. Do y'all know any black people? Black people would have cut up, told it. I mean, I ain't gonna say they would have tore the venue up, but um, they would have did something. I had to stop my own cousin from fighting at her own wedding. I mean, come on now. I know these people try to portray themselves like they above a certain level. I don't know, but I didn't see no anger, no frustration, no nothing. Everybody was talking about, well, what can I do to help? What can I do to help? That is just not real, sir. Somebody would, at the very minimum, got cursed completely out. Okay, you gonna show up to an event and the people ain't did nothing. Nothing ain't done. No balloons, no food. They can't even feed you and put you in the corner and let you watch. The work get done. No, ma'am. Not even close to being believable. Okay. Okay, and the last scene, when Nell was telling Mel about what the Scott said about them throwing jabs and stuff, and she brought up about the $5 million lawsuit for fraud. I say, Mel, you better preach, baby. You better preach, Mel. Then she was saying about the black men and how they trying to belittle and attack, successful black women, and it being pathetic and absurd. It is pathetic and absurd. And why is he concerned about her coins? You know why he concerned about her coins? Because he doesn't have any. Because he's in competition with her and he don't have no leg in the fight. I mean, what are you doing? Like, this woman ain't thinking about you. This woman is living her life. She done went on. And y'all got the nerve. And it's just not just him. It's a lot of black men who do the same thing and they can't compete. So then they want to try to belittle you and talk down on you. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Um, so the episode was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the first one to me, but I did enjoy it a little bit. It had its moments, I'll say. But anyway, that's all I got, y'all. What y'all think about the Scots with they fake ass? I can't stand them. Well, get down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Until the next time, I'm out.